in anticipation of our meeting, and leave you this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. That's a cute one. Should be good.
Easier when I was a kid.
Was it? Alright. Big. He did not take an L now? Now you did.
I can't.
Alright. Now we can call the where are you? What? Oh, what the hell? Alright. Let's go.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Now they want us to sit on our hands?
We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Not all of us will make it back to Meridian. That much is abundantly clear.
What do you need, my guy? A boss?
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. Shh. I'll keep the moon from your
Healer's
brow.
Oath.
Don't pass up these.
She got sick, then died in the night. She
Won't
was
find
old,
better wares.
but it happened so fast.
Go up. Okay. What the hell?
The Sun
Kind of arena?
proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If the catches you here, you're lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Sounds like we might wind up in that ring.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. Meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne.
Bounty. I'm curious about these bounties.
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the
Shudder
shards,
to think
even
what
if
sort
it
of
means
work
having to listen
the
up a
savages
house.
have been
I
doing
hear the
for a
Shadow
while.
Carnage are looking
That's
for one of
funny.
their own. Should pay well.
I hope the house knows what he's doing.
Oh, it's so bright. Oh my goodness, it's all red. God, like blown out. God. The lighting is just awful. What the hell?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Go to the Grand Kestrels.
Ah,
Tread
they
lightly.
want us to see this,
Remember
boy.
their faces.
It makes
Balustrade.
quite an impression.
It's a short drop from there.
Hi, yeah, you want me to jump? Oh, right over here. Still. Okay. What the? I feel like I'm gonna fall. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. Uh-huh. That did not remotely go as
First
planned
time
at
in the
all.
Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on
Balustrade.
high.
Gotta see the sun.
It's a short drop from there.
Ah, they want us to see
Can I just
this,
drop
boy.
onto the ledge,
It
maybe?
makes quite an impression.
Okay, now we made it at least. Can we drop onto the ledge now? I'm assuming. There we go. Do we go up? We could make our way down as well. What's up here though? Oh, that's just okay. Never mind.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
This guy knows
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
so we get a point of no return here basically once we do this. At least for a while maybe? I'm assuming. Let's see, is there like a side quest? Yeah, try to talk to Shuttle Carter's officer has been marked for death by the High Priest. If you have us, there must be more to this than meets the eye. Okay. Alright, I mean, let's go into it.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Emergency venting.
I underestimated you. Think by now,
Oh boy.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
He might be here. I feel like he might be, actually. I don't know why would he say that if he isn't nearby. Pretty sure. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look
Another
around.
incident. Okay, mail from lunch staff. Data corrupted. Minimum. Another incident. Morning unfortunate incident. Dr. Povic is another example of redemption. Need for additional support. We appreciate the Zero Dawn. It is immediate. Complicated project, but as a staff who serve the front lines, we are tired of being neglected and being requested. We need a human translator, fluent and polished. For example, security staff who can subdue, enrage, and religious. For example, in the thermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurdling chairs. Vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the incidents are reasonably calm as well. Behave, but we need help handling the exceptions due to the rules. Please respond. Okay. Jump. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I did pick it up. Okay, never mind.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
What is this? Soundproofing. Soundproofing. It would be impossible to improve the soundproofing between the VR1 and the lounge area. Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but one who screams or sobs can plainly hear by candidates waiting their turn to the lounge. Just a thought. Just a thought, he said. Anything else?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
It's alright. Alright, restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the launch sections of herbal teas. If I have to list If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or the blackberry sage variables, I'm going to lose it. Please respond, and this time no tempest in a teapot or steep demands jokes. Okay, I think it's funny. Okay, the way that it sounds very specific, so it sounds like something like within their own company. Like, like their own staff are complaining about it, like in RL.
What was this place?
A holographic
Just put it in as a joke.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast.
Oh, good looking, bro.
Be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Wow, what the hell? So Zero Dawn is not a weapon.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how
God.
she did it.
That's funny, bro. Yeah, the hair, bro. I gotta tie up my hair, speaking of which. I gotta tie up my hair.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
Wow.
A tomb?
A tomb. Not exactly. Where are they coming over here?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face the horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought zero.
Yeah, that's cool. But thank you so much for restarting, bro.
Estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor.
Appreciate that, Albie. Oh my god, am I gonna die here, bro? I need to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna die, bruh.
The sun has set on you.
Yeah, Albie, thank you much for the support, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Always kind of you, bro. Always kind of you. All right. Let's take care of these douchebags now. Alright, so we can go to here. What's over here anyways? I didn't even check.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Can't even listen to these things in peace. So we got that guy over there, and there's another one. Should be able to sneak up behind him. Open door. No? Where did the other one go?
Forget this hole. Find the girl.
Gotcha. So where did the other one go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's a leader. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna get blasted. Oh my god, the darkness. I can't really see.
Quietly.
Okay, there. It's kind of hard to spot
We're
them.
too close to
There
the
we go.
tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Data points. They don't really say anything. See, there's a lot of dialogue to listen into here. I'm just gonna have to scan them one by one and just play them later. Those machines over here, they have contain dialogue as well. Okay. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, though. Appreciate it.
CB02 data intact.
I tried,
playback.
Hold on.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Hold on 1 second, chat.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I'm back. Sorry, chat. Had to pick up a phone call. I needed to open the door. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. LV, you love the stream, bro? I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm glad you enjoyed this stream. Alright, now we're back. So, I'll give you... Thank you so much. So far, I don't know if you finished it, right? So far, because we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn, we have just figured out what one thing doesn't really make any sense though, but don't spoil it for me, is I don't know how they're creating life. Because if she, let's just say Aloy is like, you know, I forgot her name, the engineer, whatever her name is, if she's her offspring, it wouldn't make any sense. Like like how did they create life itself if all life ceased to exist after humanity got wiped out? How were they able to reproduce at the end of the day? That didn't really make any sense at all. I think it's cool that the machines were created to kind of stabilize the ecosystem within the planet itself after all got wiped out by these pharaoh machines and whatnot, right? Which I think it's actually cool because it actually gives them some proper backstory to why they're there and why is there subtle differences between the corrupted, which is what they were before, to what they are now, which I think it's super cool though. Make your own selection. What is this? You are now in possession from regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classifiers far above, top secret, such as we regret that you can allow to leave the facility. There are 3 options available for you. This is point. Consider each carefully. Trained consuls are standby to assist you in making your choices. Participation. You will be assigned a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You will be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week. Damn. Communication with your family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family or 2 persons of your choosing will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Okay. Indefinite. Okay. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined immediately. You'll receive an 40 hours to consider. After you rush your decision to refuse your participation, you will be considered irrevocable, and every reasonable effort will be made to make your terms of confinement as comfortable as possible. You will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the fire project is inevitable. When your facility is abandoned, detainers who wish not to opt for medical enthusiasm will be released. Medical. Okay, the information you will receive under calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, plain free medical is available. Oh, so that's okay. So that's basically a way to just end your life. A 40 hours waiting period is required, in which time you may instead opt to participate or confinement. Please notify a consul. Whoa. So people that didn't want to do anything here, they would actually have to commit essentially suicide, if you will, because they couldn't leave either. Hi, yeah, damn. That's pretty grim.
Of course I'll do it.
Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. We just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
This Brad guy doomed humanity. Unbelievable. All right, Susan.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this, but the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East, like the Congo, like Timo, like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
So she took the euthanasia. She took the drug to basically kill herself, because she didn't have any loved ones in here. She didn't really have an option, and she couldn't start a family either, because they sterilized everybody in here, so they couldn't even have kids or anything. Hiya. Made sense? Ron Felder.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here.
That's not how it works.
You don't... Get your hands off me!
That really sucks for that guy, bro. Not what I was expecting.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever
okay,
you do,
don't
die
get me. Friendly. We got the fireworks guy over here going at it. Okay. Could you, not do that, sir? Ooh, he weaved that! Holy crap! Was not expecting that. Oh, we can go through here. Alright.
This is not a war.
Sir? Please relax, okay?
Let no foe stand.
Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, I can pick this up actually. Gimme.
This'll do.
Let's see how you like it. Let's see how you like it, huh? How does that feel? Not great, huh? I had to get that out, chat. I'm sorry.
Can't be too prepared.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day,
I've done this before.
I enjoyed
Just
schooling
need my
them.
focus.
But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is.
Find the right configuration.
Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
What a freaking guy, bro. Alright, so what are we gonna do here?
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
I'm hoping that there is. What is this about?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's...
H-meter note backwards. Why did it cut off?
Hey,
Confused.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence.
Okay. Guess there's something here. Alright. We gotta find a way to get these... Oh. Okay, what about this? Okay, it says here... Right up, right down. So it's right up, right down. Okay, so right... up, then right. No, don't do that. What are you doing, Aloy? Come on. And it's right. So right up, right down, right. Down and right. That's the sequence, right? Right up. Oh, we messed up here. Move this a little bit. There we go. Was that it? Right up, right down, and then... Oh, it's... Bro, it's left. I kept on saying right. I'm an idiot. The last one is right, though.
Done.
There we go.
I should check the door nearby.
There's no door near here, so I think it's the other way. Pretty sure. This should be it. Climbing up. There we go. Let's go through here. Alright, let's clear. Emitter.
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay. We got another one over here. Okay. Alter research. Did we get another emitter from here then? Ooh. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall. You better not. So one of these is broken. Yeah, I figured. Okay, install.
That should do the trick.
There we go.
Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. So up, left, down, right, up, right? Down. The way. Right, and that is up. Right? How did I fuck that up?